News tracking new details tonight about a crash that landed a 12-year-old skateboarder in the hospital. This afternoon, he's still in serious condition.
And we now know that the driver that hit him, 44-year-old Jesse Mendoza, has turned himself in to police. Team 12's Monica Garcia was there when the truck was towed away.
Well, this is a truck police say was driven by 44-year-old Jesse Mendoza when he struck and badly injured a 12-year-old boy on his skateboard Monday evening in Glendale. You can see it has a dent on the front side of the truck. There's also a broken headlight, and Glendale police say Mendoza may have tried to cover his tracks by replacing a broken window. It happened near 63rd Avenue and Camelback Road in Glendale. The boy received life-threatening injuries and is currently in the hospital fighting for his life. Glendale police say when Mendoza struck the boy, he did not stop to call 911. They say it wasn't until pictures of the truck taken by witnesses on the scene were released to the public did Mendoza turn himself in overnight. He's facing multiple charges, including failure to stop for an accident, failure to render aid, and driving on a suspended license. So police say the truck does not belong to Mendoza. It's actually his work truck. They say the truck's actual owner is cooperating with police. In Phoenix, I'm Monica Garcia, 12 News.